At the moment, Neymar is still recovering from his ACL injury from October, and therefore is unable to play at the moment. Nevertheless, there's always a lot written and talked about him, like when he appeared at Romario's birthday party and was photographed from a bad angle and the picture was edited to make him look fat. And here we come to the point. Why is Neymar so disrespected and hated? Let us know your opinion in the comments. First of all, you should know that Neymar has been compared to King Pele since he was 17 years old, and since then, he has been under pressure from the whole football world. Neymar's ability has always meant the biggest burdens have been placed on him, without asking him how he's doing. Everything was expected of him. He was supposed to be better than Messi and Ronaldo. He was supposed to finally bring the World Cup back to Brazil. He was supposed to win Ballon d'Ors. He was supposed to do everything. Neymar could have moved to Real Madrid at the age of 13, but he wanted to stay in his home country Brazil and played there until he moved to Barcelona in 2013. In his 5 years at Santos, you can summarize like this: 225 games, 136 goals. Led Santos to their first Copa Libertadores win in ages, as a top scorer of course. Youngest player to win the Puskas Award, the only player to ever make it in the top 10 of the Ballon d'Or without even playing in Europe. He scored the craziest solo goals. Everyone wanted to be like him. They say Neymar was the best youngster in the football history. In Barcelona, he continued like that. After a somewhat bumpy start, he played great. Formed the best attacking trio ever with Messi and Suarez, won the Champions League in 2015 as a top scorer, and became Ballon d'Or third. Neymar was an entertainer. His tricks enchanted the Camp Nou every time. Everyone loved him. Even if his dribblings was no longer as crazy as it was at Santos. By the summer of 2017, he played 186 games for Barca, collecting 181 goal contributions and finishing third behind Messi and Ronaldo for the second time at the Ballon d'Or. But what happened? Why do many say Neymar is a failure? Why is he hated and disrespected? He's hated by many for his move to PSG in 2017 because they say he went there for money. He's hated for his showmanship and for his life off the pitch. He's disrespected because people are simply lost. Sorry guys, but anyone who says that Neymar is not the third best player of this generation has no ball knowledge. But let's take a closer look at the whole thing. The main reason why Neymar hasn't been able to fulfill his potential are his countless injuries. In 2014 at the World Cup, he was almost paralyzed. In 2017 and 18, the same ankle injury that kept him out for half a year, and so on, until his current ACL injury in October. He missed over 100 games for PSG alone. These injuries are not Neymar's fault. It's simply just bad luck. He's an entertainer and is incredibly fun playing, and his opponents often foul him incredibly hard on purpose. Many people say it's his own fault because he parties too much and trains not hard enough, or because he moved to Ligue 1. First of all, no coach has ever said that Neymar is undisciplined. On the contrary, everyone says he works hard on himself every day. Secondly, there have been many dribbles playing in French league. Mbappé, Messi and Ronaldinho, and none of them got injured nearly as often as Neymar. If you enjoyed the video so far, take the 2 seconds, like the video and subscribe our channel to support us. Thank you guys. His transfer to PSG. Of course, many people, especially Barca fans, feel betrayed. We know many ourselves and are disappointed about it. But you have to understand one thing. Neymar was always compared to Messi and Ronaldo alongside Pele, and everyone said he could be better. And getting better than maybe the 3 best players of all time is not really easy. Neymar was always in the shadow of Messi at Barca. The whole system was adapted to Messi. No matter what Neymar did, Messi was always in front of him. PSG gave him the chance to be the star of the team himself, and to finally win his deserved Ballon d'Or. Besides, Neymar was treated like a king there. So be honest, do you want to be the second or the third fiddle, or do you want to be the king? And you just have to say, when Neymar was fit, he was always one of the best, if not the best. At PSG, he also had the better stats, by the way. 173 games, 195 goal participations. In addition, you can't really say that Neymar would have won a Ballon d'Or if he had stayed at Barca. Because Messi won the Ballon d'Or 2 more times after Ney's departure, and it's doubtful that Neymar could have been better in Messi's system than Messi himself. After that, Barca crashed financially and Neymar would have had to leave the club, like Messi. The third point why many don't like Neymar is because of his dives and his lifestyle off the pitch. And we will keep these short. Some of his dives are unnecessary, but my dear friends, Neymar has been fouled and injured so hard that he is simply afraid and often falls before the foul has taken place to avoid the contact. We just ask you to be a little more understanding. His life off the pitch is not of our business. Other Brazilian stars like Ronaldinho have lived exactly the same. Neymar is just unlucky here again because of social media. Many people also hate him for his move to Al Hilal, and here we clearly go along with the crowd. However, he didn't really have a choice. PSG didn't want him anymore. Just like they didn't want Messi anymore. He wanted to go to Barca, but it wasn't possible. He didn't have many other options. And to earn 150 million a year with all extras, we'd like to see you turn down the offer if you had almost no other choice. In short, Neymar has had a lot of bad luck, injuries, the incredible pressure, and he was also born in the wrong generation. A 23-year-old Neymar today would have won the Ballon d'Or. Despite everything, he has achieved an incredible amount. He has scored 476 goals and provided 230 assists in his career, has enchanted the football world when he was allowed to, and has always given everything for his country. He's the top scorer with 77 goals, above Pelé. He was just unlucky not to have a team around him like Brazil had in 2002 or earlier. I mean, in 2014, he had to play with Fred up front. Neymar is the last of a dying generation, the entertainers. And we also say football is getting more and more boring. You will all miss him when he's gone.